The gift of giving forward. Snowflakes danced over the town of Pupville like tiny, glittery stars. It was December 31st, the coldest and coziest day of the year. Roxy, an apricot labradoodle with a coat as fluffy as a toasted marshmallow, caught a flake on her wet nose. Beside her, Kylo, a shaggy white golden doodle, wagged his tail so hard it cleared a path in the soft snow. "It's the final day, Kylo," Roxy chirped. "The most special day of our month of giving." They hurried inside their warm cottage, where a large, colorful calendar hung on the wall. Every square for December was marked with a bright red heart, showing a kind deed they had done. "Look at everything we've shared," Kylo said, his shaggy coat glowing in the firelight. The final square for today was the biggest of all. It was labeled in gold letters, "The gift of giving forward." "Remember the first week?" Roxy asked with a happy sigh. It was so cold that even the puddles were wearing ice coats. She remembered meeting their neighbor, Hugo, a sturdy bulldog who was shivering in the wind. Roxy had spent all afternoon knitting a long, emerald green scarf. When she wrapped it around Hugo's neck, his grumpy face turned into a giant, toothy smile. Kylo nodded, his floppy ears bouncing. "And I remember helping Maisie." Maisie was a small terrier who lived at the end of the lane. Her grocery bags were always heavy and full of jingling jars. Kylo had used his strength to carry the biggest, heaviest bag right to her doorstep. "You're a lifesaver, Kylo." Maisie had barked joyfully as she gave him a pat on the head. "Kindness isn't just for our neighbors either," Roxy reminded him. One afternoon, when the ground was covered in deep, crunchy snow, she had scattered handfuls of golden seeds for the winter birds. She watched from the window as the little robins feasted, their tiny songs filling the quiet afternoon air. "Sharing makes everyone feel full," she whispered. "When we do something nice, it's like throwing a pebble into a pond," Kylo said, sitting down close to his best friend. "The circles just keep getting bigger and bigger." Roxy smiled and leaned against him. "That's what giving forward means. One kind act inspires someone else to be kind, and soon, the whole town is full of smiles." For their final task of the year, the two friends decided to make a, quote, kindness kit. They filled a sturdy wooden box with warm mittens, packets of sweet cocoa, and handwritten notes of encouragement. They worked together as a team, Roxy tying the ribbons into perfect bouncy bows, while Kylo made sure every note was tucked safely inside. They carried the heavy box through the twilight to the center of Pupville. In the middle of the town square stood a community sharing box. It was painted bright yellow and was meant for anyone who needed a little extra cheer. Roxy stood on her tiptoes while Kylo helped push the heavy wooden lid open so they could place their final gift inside. Just as they were finished, a little pug named Milo trotted up. He was carrying a small bundle of firewood. "I saw you two helping people all month," Milo said shyly. "It made me want to help too. I'm leaving this wood here for whoever needs to start a fire tonight." Kylo gave Milo a big high five with his paw. "That's the spirit, Milo." As the clock struck midnight and the sky filled with the soft glow of paper lanterns, Roxy and Kylo felt a wonderful warmth in their hearts. They knew that the month of giving was just the beginning of a lifetime of kindness. "Happy New Year, Roxy," Kylo whispered. "Happy New Year, Kylo," she replied. "Let's keep giving forward all year long."